What's going on, everybody? My name is Robert McCormick, and welcome to the Robert McCormick channel. What we're going to talk about is how to create a custom audience so you could target the market that you are trying to target and the exact people in it, so you don't have to buy fake views like the rest of these people and fake likes. That does not get you anywhere. So what I want you to do is like the channel, comment, subscribe, wherever you're seeing this at. Pay attention. So what we're going to do now is what you're looking at now is the Robert McCormick page. So what we are going to promote on this page right now, we are going to promote this post, and in repetition of promoting this post, we're actually going to promote this breeding. Okay, so I made the post for the breeding, made the post with the dog previously, and I'm just now getting the time to get around to doing this live. So what we're going to do, y'all, make sure y'all share, get it out there and engage. I'm also working on my computer right now, so I may not be reading all the questions, but I promise you I'll get to them, drop them in the comments, and I will reply. So what we are doing right now, so the first thing I usually do when I decide I want to make a post that I want to promote, whether it just be for engagement, to grow the page, or to make sales, first thing I do is make the post. Then I share the post out. That is the first thing I do. So the very first day I make the post, usually what I would do is I will go out and I would share the post everywhere I can share the post to, as far as all the I breed exotics in Brahma, so I'm sharing to the Brahma groups, to the exotic groups. That's the number one thing that I'm doing first. The following day, what I would generally do the following day is I would go back to these groups, or even the same day, and start bumping these posts to the top. Basically dropping a comment on a post, deleting the comment, so you don't have a lot of comments on your own post. And what it does is it boosts your post back up to the top of those groups, which gives you further engagement. So that's the number one thing I do after making a post that day. I share it to all the groups, bump the post that day and the following day. So after I'm done doing that, now what I want to do is, in the process of doing that later that day, what I would generally do, what's going on, everybody watching, y'all, make sure y'all like the page, like the post, and comment and engage. But then from that point, what I would generally do is I would go into this software. Now, what this software is going to do, as you say, it says get email, location, contact, followers, etc., etc. I'm not going to use anybody's page for this. I'm going to use my own. But just know you can target any page on Facebook, any page, personal page on Instagram, anywhere that you want to target these people. You can target the specific pages just by putting in the URL. So what we're going to do is we're going to click on Find Users. Now, when I click on Find User, I'm going to go to Follower Following. Now, it's going to give me my own. So instead of me using somebody else's page, I'm going to use my own. Now it says followers and following. I'm going with followers, not the people I'm following. Now let's analyze your followers / following. So now we're just going to go ahead and click Analyze. Now, as you can see what it's doing, let me scroll down a little bit. What you can see it's doing right now is it's gathering the usernames of all of the people that are on my page. These are all of the people that follow me. It says 737. So as you can see, it's going up. Now, keep in mind, you can use this to target specific posts too. So if somebody in the game, let's just say me, you buy a dog from me, you see I make a post, and you want to target my post because you basically have the same blood I do. Hey, simple. All you got to do is go to the post, put in a URL into the software, and the software on its own will find that post. Now, what it's doing is it's gathering the usernames, is gathering the full names for the people that they have on whatever page you're actually targeting. So that's what makes that really dope. As you can look, I got 16,330 followers. It's going through it now, but I don't want to let it run through all of it. So I just wanted you guys to see that this is how I actually target my audience. So now you can be blocked from these pages. It doesn't matter. You don't have to be friends with these pages. All you need is the URL, put it in there for either the post or the actual page, And bro, you can kill it. It ain't no need to do fake likes or fake comments or none of that. Couple dollars and you good. You feel me? So now what I would do after this post, let me go ahead and close this out real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and close that out because I'm not technically using it. Now I'm gonna go into this software. Now what this software basically does, so since I'm promoting my dog, my female, and she's actually about to be bred, I also want to promote that banner too. You feel me? So for the people that are tuning in right now, y'all make sure y'all like the page, like the video, and comment and engage. So what I basically want to do in this software here is all I want to do is make sure that people receive a link when they drop a comment. I want to make sure people receive a link to the actual breeding. So I'm gonna go here, go to comment bots. Man, this software is dope. I love it. It allows you to promote several different ways. And you guys are gonna see on this video. If you would like to keep up with this post or find this post, all you have to do is hit 1 in the comments and you'll receive a link to the post, or you can like the page and go to the page and it'll be there. But the easiest way is just to hit 1 in the comments so you can continue watching the live. You feel me? So what we're going to do on this post here, we are going to, hold on, let me hide this so I can see. What we're going to do is go to a page. What page am I actually on here? Okay, hold on, let me see, where am I at? Okay, I need to create a bot is what I'm trying to do. So I'm sorry, you guys. Haven't jumped on here in a second, so I've been running kind of crazy. Bot templates, enable bot. I'm sorry. So then I'm going to go ahead and hit enable bot. Now, this allows you, so a lot of people have seen me say, hey, hit this number in the comment, you'll receive a link, blase, blase. This is the software that I actually use to do that, man, and I swear by this software. So now it is pulling up, where's my post at? Let me go ahead and find the post, see what it actually said on it. Okay, man, I love the way she turning out. So let me go back into the software and see, where does it say this at? Why is it not? Comment bot, enable comment bot. Enable comment bot. There we go. I'm sorry. So now, as you guys can see, the post is right here. I'm going to go ahead and hit enable comment bot. Now, I only want it to run one time per user comment, so it doesn't spam you or anything like that. So it says run multiple times per user. No. Enable comment likes. Yeah, you can comment a reply on the actual post. Me generally, I just make a keyword base because I don't want people, if you don't want to keep up with the post, you don't need to hit 1 in the comments, and you can still drop a comment and it will not spam you. Okay, so now what you're gonna do is, this is gonna be set up for this live. So you have to hit 1 on this live and it will take you to that actual post. You know, so now all you do is just put up a message to get private, hit 1, get a private reply, blase, blase. So now this live is set up to actually promote that actual dog post too. And when you comment on a dog post, if you want to keep up with the breeding, all you got to do is drop a comment in a dog post, which will probably be 2 or something like that. And then you could keep up with the post. But initially, this live is just to promote that post and that post alone, while I'll show you guys how I am promoting. You feel me? So then you do that. You put your comment, reply in anywhere here. You know, private reply. Thank you for watching. Bang. Basically something like that. Now, once that's done, everything is set up. You know, generally I would set this up before I even started sharing. So the people that actually comment will receive it. So like I said, make sure to like the page, hit 1 in the comments if you want to keep up with this actual promotional post. So now what I'm going to do now is take you into that custom audience. Now, if you guys aren't keeping up, I'm going to go back through it. I'm going to be doing this on a day-to-day basis, showing you guys exactly what's happening with the post, how it's maturing, and everything like that. So once that's set up, then everything goes through. Bang, let's leave that software. You guys can also follow me on Instagram at KTK Bullies. But mainly I am on my Robert McCormick fan page on Facebook. So like I said, you guys make sure y'all tune into that. So now what we're going to do is this is where you are supposed to run your ad campaigns at. Okay, now a lot of people gets this misconstrued. They mess it up. I don't know how they do it. I don't know why they do it, but they do it. So, hey, we're going to get to it. Never hit that boost post button unless you already have your custom audience set up. Okay, my custom audiences are already set up. So technically I can do this from my phone, but I'm not. I'm going to do it from my computer because this is where you should be running your ads from, which is the Facebook Ads Manager. So what this is about, it's about engagement. So what you want to do is you just want to click engagement right here. Bang. Now I skipped a little bit for personal reasons, personal information. And then after that, when it say post engagement, engagement type, post engagement once again, then we're just going to go to continue. Now, once we get here, this is, I mean, sometimes it can be confusing to some people, but it's generally not. We're not going to type in nothing serious right here because I am going to go back and do it. Bang, verify your changes. So we got that. Okay, other than Oreo 25. We'll just say that. Bang, no special ad category, auction, split testing, A/B testing, bro. It's amazing, it's dope. But since this is more like a beginner thing, we're not gonna jump into that. So now let's move on. So where are we now? So the daily budget. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna get too far into that. But as you guys can see, when you go down, so this is the daily budget. New ad set, you could target that, but your daily budget is $11 a day. You have a start date. We will just pick an end date since we are doing this. The end date goes, let's just say here. You feel me? That's what it is. So for that, it says the reach is 565 to 1.6K people. Post engagement 102 to 296 for $11 a day. Okay, seems all fair and well, but this is going to drop tremendously because now we are going to target the people exactly. So I already have my custom audiences set up for how I showed you guys how to get it. So if you're just tuning in, you have to go back and watch the video from the beginning and like the page too. But my custom audiences is already set up. As you can see, I have my lookalike audience, my engage with post ads, engage with page, like or follow, Instagram exotic promo, Facebook and Instagram exotic promo, Instagram American Bully, Facebook American Bully, and Facebook exotic. So this is for an exotic post. We're just going to go ahead and click on that. So it's going to go to 515. But if you look, it dropped to 17 to 50. Now, this is just an estimate. Now, when these ads are being ran, that 515 is a minimum requirement that they're assuming you're going to get. Now, if those people engage with the ad that you're posting, what's going to end up happening is they're going to push you closer towards that 1.5K. And this is what you should be receiving every day if your ads are necessary. Now, I'm not going to get into how to teach you to tweak these things because first you just need to learn how to do these things. Okay. Now, once we do that, I'm only targeting United States. We're not going to have no, Africa, Asia, China. We're not going to do any of those character letter names that's not into dogs like you're going to see on most of these people pages. We are going to keep it straight, legit, United States, time to build a brand, market, and promote right here. So we're just going to leave it at that. And we're going to go down now. Placements. Now you want to go to manual placement because this is a video. I mean, this is a picture. So we have no reason to have this picture posted where videos are at. So if I run an ad for this actual video, then we will target everywhere in these sections. So we don't want to, I'm not using Instagram right now. You can use Instagram, But I have, like I said, I have an Instagram audience. I'm not using Audience Network. Now, what Audience Network is people who are affiliated with Facebook in one way or another through ad spend or whatever. They may have a blog, so this takes you off of Facebook to these people's sites and things like that, which could be beneficial, but to me, it's not. So I'm just gonna get rid of all of that. I'm going news feed. I don't want marketplace because nothing is actually for sale. Facebook video feed. I don't want video feed. This is a picture. As you can see, the numbers are dropping and dropping and dropping. But the good thing about that is it's going to make that reach more important because now you're only targeting these specific places. So let's go down here in stream. It's a picture. I don't need any in stream. Now, some people may feel it's worth it at these numbers. Some people may feel it's not. I'll leave search. You don't have to, but we can click on it and see how far it goes down because generally it goes down. Yep, it went to 11 to 34, but we'll leave it a search. For people that are searching, you will pop up. We're going to get rid of in-article ads. We don't want an article. I mean, like I said, this is simple if you keep up with it. If you really keep up with the routine, it's really, really simple. You feel me? You can go back and watch this, or if you have any questions, just DM me, or like I said, drop them in the comments and I will respond to them. Bang, that's all set. Now we're going to go to next. Now, what you're going to get here is now we have to pick, since we're using a post that is already out there, we are in a position right now where it lets us, you don't have to worry about none of this. Make sure your page is connected, or if you're using Instagram, just make sure the Instagram page is connected. Okay, now, once we get to this part, let's say use existing post. You click on use existing post. Bang, it's there. You go to select post. Now, when you go to select post, it gives you Facebook, Instagram branded. As you can see, the post, bang, it's right there. Then we hit continue. The post is picked. They say it generally takes up to 24 hours for the ad, but I mean, I've never really seen it take that long unless you have some type of suspicious activity going on your page. You can have a call to action button. Generally, I don't like buttons. Sometimes you can see those. Where is it at? Use existing post. Okay, there's no button. Select a placement to edit. We don't need to edit anything. Everything is set. Now, this is, if you want to run an ad to your website, it definitely gives you tracking pixels to do so. Once again, we're not going to get into that either. And then after that, you just hit publish. I'm not going to publish this ad because I want to go back, repost, critique the post, and do everything like that. So you guys can see. But like I said, if you want to keep up with the post, all you got to do is hit 1 in the comments to keep up with the post. So like I said, what we went through in this video first, if you're just now tuning in, make sure you go back and watch because I'm going to try to keep these videos short and straight to the point. So what I did was I told you when I first make a post, the first thing I do is share it out to all the groups that I'm in, which are exotic and Brahma groups, some American bullies, but that allow exotics. That's the first thing I do. As soon as I'm done doing that, take a little break. Then I'll go back and I'll bump those posts up. The way I bump those posts up is just going on there, dropping a comment, and then deleting the comment. It takes it back up to the group. You go through all the groups and do that. I'm in the process of working on software. I had some, but now it has to be refined to get the software to do that on its own. Now, once the post is already bumped up to the top of the group, I did that for about 2 days. The ad was already set to run either the following day or the day after that, just so we can get as much organic engagement as possible. So I also do this for promotion, so y'all definitely tap in with me. Make sure you like and follow the page. That's one thing you need to do. Engage with the page. I'm going to be dropping more videos, more lives. Make sure y'all share this out, get it out there, and salute and thank you guys for tuning in 100%.